I would love to name this feeling disturbing philosophy. Every day, I won't say every day, but most of the time I wake up and I realize that there will likely to be a day when I will not awake. In the day I will die, and my life is, I'm not immortal, I'm mortal. And I'm kind of like a religious person. There will be a day when I won't wake up as like today's, regardless of these feelings. So I feel like that way, that I won't be exist anymore. There will be a day on this earth, and that's really kind of disturbs me sometimes. And there is a philosopher said that you won't die forever. What he mean by that? If you die, you'll die from this earth. You won't. You no longer exist in this world. You will no longer exist in this world. But the death after life, you have to be judged to your God. You have to be judged all in your words. So I see everywhere I go. In fact, online I see people. They're they're like, I mean, they're considering death as some sort of like sadness, and I don't think that cause of death that sometimes might be sad. I mean sad, and sometimes losing a person who were always there for you. I know that's something to be sad about, but really, I mean, should we be sad forever to have that person missing? I mean, pass away from you. Really, I don't think so. And that philosopher says you won't die forever, because once you die, your real life and your main course of life will begin from after death. So I see everywhere I go that people are making videos like for loved ones, that some kind of poetic videos like that, and they're just describing death as something like to be sad about. But I don't think so. Death is really to be sad about. Death is freedom. In my perspective, death is freedom. The moment you die, you're free from this physical world, and you'll be judged. By the way, I'm a very much religious person. In terms of my religion and my knowledge, I hope it is better to be judged in afterlife instead of wasting time in here. And see, like me, I'm currently working at the work site and trying to get back into prayers, but I mean, theory and strategy doesn't work this time, doesn't seem to work. But every day I try to get back into prayer as I were before a person. So that's why I think that instead of wasting a time there and making a scenes, I think death is way more better than the living in this way, in this persuasive world. And yeah, let's come to the point that everywhere I go, people some kind of make videos about death in poetic way. I do not really think death is something not normal. I mean, really, if you die, then you will be judged, and you have to be scared of your God. To be honest, you have to be scared of your God, because as much as you do what you were meant to do, I don't think that anybody in this world are pretty much confident with their salah or what they do for their God. You know what I mean? In fact, I can't say that I do. I as much as as I did in terms of my religion, I will be forgiven. So I can't say that, but I at the same time I have to be really scared of my God that once I die, then I I will be judged for 100% sure. And in that part that really disturbed me most in some kind of way that people are saying, let me show you. If you just look at this, yeah, I want you to see that.
মনে রাখো আমি যদি কখনো চুপ হয়ে যাই তখন ভেবো না আমি তোমাকে ভুলে গেছি আমি যদি আর তোমার যোগাযোগ বা খবর না রাখি তখনও ভেবো না আমি তোমাকে ভুলে গেছি তোমাকে চাইলে কখনো ভুলে থাকা আমার পক্ষে অসম্ভব মৃত্যু ছাড়া যেদিনকে আমার মৃত্যু হবে সেদিন বাপ্পা আমি তোমাকে ভুলে গেছি চাইলে আমার এই মুখ থেকে একটা কথা বলেই মনে রাখি
So yeah, not only he is saying that, but you will find people making video worse than this one. I think that when death kind of words comes into your mind and you're feeling pretty much sad, I mean sadness is passing through you. You're not sad, you know what I'm saying? Sadness is passing through you, and when that feeling occurs in your body, in your vibrational body, or whatever you call that, in that time anything that occurs in your mind that you take it that way, I mean you're sad regardless of anything you do, but I don't think the way you're feeling, the way you are seeing certain relationship, any occurrence, people will also see that way, the way you're seeing. If that were possible, that there will be highest chance of feeling the same way. But in reality, emotions and feeling doesn't work that way. See, like currently I'm feeling normal, but the person that worked with me a while ago, that person might not feel normal. You know what I'm saying? That this person algorithm or phones maybe make him sad to compare other people's life with. So this was one of my worst and disturbing philosophy of one's time. So take care. I'll make these kind of videos over and over again. Thank you very much.